Okay, back to Kim here. Now, the tricky thing when severe weather rolls in while everybody's asleep and in bed, it adds another layer of trouble, doesn't it?
It certainly does. In fact, nocturnal tornadoes are twice as deadly as those during the day. And not just because people are sleeping, but there's also some atmospheric conditions that contribute to that as well. And I explain that in a blog on clickondetroit.com. But let's get right to Exact Track 4D radar and start doing some storm tracking for you. These storms are moving quickly. So even though it's quiet at your house right now, that will change within the hour. So let's get right to it, starting with Lenawee and Monroe counties. We have pretty much a line coming together very nicely right now. So Milan at 11:20, this storm will be in Rockwood at 11:29, Flat Rock 11:30, Gibraltar 11:32, Belleville 11:35, Ypsilanti 11:35, and also in Ann Arbor. Then we go a little bit more to the west, and there's another area of thunderstorms that we are tracking. This one is hitting Jackson right now, on its way to Tompkins at 11:21, Leslie 11:30, Waterloo 11:34, and Bunker Hill by 11:36. And we will continue to track these storms as we go throughout the next several hours, and they will be moving into the rest of Metro Detroit. We do know that this system the atmosphere is favorable for tornadic development. We've had multiple tornado warnings out to the west tied to this system, including one that's active right now. That's Van Buren Township until 11:45. That's radar indicated. There was an earlier tornado that was confirmed just north of Chicago in Cook County. That was around 9:30 tonight. So severe thunderstorm warnings out to our west. We don't have any warnings here in southeast lower Michigan right now, but that could change over the next couple of hours as these storms move into our area. So the timeline between now and about 2 a.m. we'll have strong thunderstorms containing high winds, heavy rain, and also large hail, and the possibility of an isolated tornado. Rain between 5 a.m. and 11 a.m., and then after that, temps drop rapidly tomorrow afternoon, and there's some snow on the backside of the system. But you can see just how quickly these storms are moving. It was storming in Chicago at 10 o'clock, and now that's completely gone, and it's not a very wide area of storm. So they'll move through very quickly. Even though that severe thunderstorm watch goes until 5 a.m., I don't expect the severe weather to last that long. But it is this area of low pressure that is bringing us the thunderstorm. So here we are, midnight storms across Metro Detroit by 1 o'clock, moving to the northeast at 45 miles per hour. So most, if not all, the severe weather will be gone by about 2 or 3 o'clock, although the watch for Livingston and Washtenaw goes until 5 a.m. Now let's talk about temps. We're in the 50s and 60s now. We hit the 70s today, shattered our record of 63. 73 was the high out at Metro Airport. Now we're going to fast forward to 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Temperatures are going to be in the 20s, but our wind chills will be in the low teens to single digits. So it's going to feel 60 degrees colder tomorrow afternoon. And when you have that strong of a temperature gradient, you're likely to get some winds, and we will. A wind advisory in effect from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. tomorrow with gusts over 40 miles per hour. So to recap for tonight, 54 degrees, strong storms up until about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And then for the daytime tomorrow, even though that says 59, we hit that high very early. In fact, just after midnight, the rest of the day we'll see falling temps. Any morning rain will change over to some light snow as that colder air moves in. A little bit of a mix headed our way for Thursday, but then by Friday, we turn a corner again and we go back to more spring-like temperatures in the upper 40s by Sunday and Monday, and Tuesday back into the 60s.
Unbelievable.
So Brian Sherman is here. I'm here in the Weather Center until these storms move through.
Keep it right here.